There are no strangers here, only friends you haven't met yet. That is very true, W.B. Yeats. And taking a look at this shark's face, this lion's face, and this shark's face can only mean one thing. We're in St. Augustine, baby. That's right, we're in St. Augustine for the day, just to walk around and stretch our legs. Now, let's take a closer look. Stepped inside Ghost City Tours. They have all kinds of t-shirts and stuff you can get here. They also sell tickets here for tours. Yeah, Ghost City Tours, they give tours every night. The lady on the inside was saying, yeah, this crucial coffee used to be the blacksmith shop here. Yeah, that right there used to be the blacksmith. Now it's a coffee place and one of the biggest seats I've ever seen. We're gonna head inside this candles store right here. Come on in for just the smell of it. Yeah, it's so interesting that these buildings are very old. I mean, very, very old. But the street is very old. Everything down here is very old. Oh yeah, and don't forget, pirates are from St. Augustine. A lot of pirate stuff here. Stepped in here real quick just to show you this. This is the house we're right next to. There's a free museum here, exhibit, you should say. Shows you what everything looked like. So that's St. Augustine, 1940. The road we were just on in the 70s. The city gates in 1959. In 2023. Even older, this is 1900, 1880. This is what it would look like. It's hot in here, no air conditioning. And that candle is melted completely. But yeah, it's right here. What's the name of this? The Colonial Quarter of the Gallegos house. Yeah, this is the oldest wooden schoolhouse in the USA. St. Augustine, Florida. Look at that. There's a lady up there. I'm not kidding. Do you see her? Yeah, this is the whole schoolhouse right here. And there's an anchor right out front, a real anchor, like petrified anchor. Look at this. There's chains on this schoolhouse. All right, this is the oldest gate right here. There it is. Gonna walk down. Come on, Ab. This is historical. I'll walk straight through this bad boy. This is really, really cool though. Especially if you come out here at night. This is not gonna be my only trip to St. Augustine, by the way. Yeah, you can like look inside these. I think this is where the guys would be inside, and it goes all the way up. The lookout on both sides. See in there? Let's see if I can get you in here. Yeah, there we go. Now you're in. Also like to see some of the historic graves they have here. I'll tell you more about this in just a second. I'm gonna walk down here and look at this plaque they have. I love the old walls too. Some of these are downright old. This land was owned by Spain. That's crazy, Abby. Now, I really hope I'm reading that right, but if you would like, you can pause the video right now and read this. It says on the bottom, is it Huguenot or Huguenot? Huguenot Cemetery? One of those. It's a nonprofit that takes care of this place now. July of 1884, the city passed an ordinance forbidding any further burials in both this cemetery and the Tolomato, almost said tomato. Tolomato Cemetery, or Tolomato. Tomato, tomato. We'll go check that one out right down the street as well. Yeah, this is the entrance to the cemetery here. It's like some people are trying to get in. It is locked, or we would go inside. And here's Potter's Wax Museum, America's first wax museum. It's inside the 1886 drugstore, but this is not the original location for this wax museum. It's also the wax museum that took influence from Vincent Price's House of Wax. And there goes one of the many old town trolleys. And they even give you a taste of the kind of wax figures you'll see on the inside. There we go. This is Thomas. There's Vincent Price's. That's not a death cast. I'd say that was probably earlier on in his career when he had to get some work done for a film, prosthetic or something. Although he did have the mustache when he died. And there's one of Karloff right there. Block that little glare. Yeah, the facts are in the wax. The mystery is in the history. Here's all the teeth, the eyeballs. There's a guy's wax face. Some hands up here. You only see my camera. Wait, let's see. Here we go. We will see this on the inside. Hey, there's a guy waving in there. Look at that. I thought he was fake. It's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna check this out. No way, that one right there is the mold of Johnny Depp. Look at this. This is George Potter, his own wax figure. You can see how detailed they get. That's him. Yeah, in the ladies' room in here, there's a picture of Vincent Price from the House of Wax on both the ladies and the men's restroom. There's a Gina Davis life cast. Now this could be a death cast of Vincent just because you can see he's much older. Bela Lugosi here. Alfred Hitchcock. Is that Angelina Jolie? I believe it is. And is that Bob Hope? I'm not sure who that is. Let's head into Science and Discovery. First we have Darth Vader and 3PO. R2 and Yoda. This is the father of microbiology right here. His name is Lewis. This is Florence Nightingale, by the way. Modern nursing. Who is this? Oh, Charles Darwin. Hello, Charles Darwin. And this is George Washington Carver. He was the Peanut Man. Abby? I do. Thomas Edison. Hello, Thomas. How are you? Yeah, these are cool. You can just get right up on these guys. Here's Alexander Graham Bell. Henry Ford. Wilbur Wright. Oh, wow. This is awesome, man. Got Buzz Aldrin. Everybody, the whole gang. Galileo. 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 There he is. Albert Einstein. All right, Abby, let's do it. These things terrify me. Ooh, there's so much electricity.
Can you feel it?
I sort of like, I think it's like a placebo effect. Go ahead. You feel it? But you kind of do.
I think it's just you.
Look at that. It's all going in my fingertip. It's really cool. I thought you'd be taller. Britney Spears. It's Cleopatra coming at you. Cleopatra coming at you. Cleopatra coming at you. Julius Caesar. It's over here. Oh, Joan of Arc. just staring at me, man. It's just weird. Who is this? This is John I of England. You following us, Walt? Got a lot of people here. Shakespeare, Hans Christian Andersen. Crazy. Got Scissorhands right here, Johnny Depp. Val Kilmer. And this one, I was confused. It said Bruce Lee. Rembrandt, Anthony van Dyck, and Michelangelo. Even Da Vinci's here. Here's Harry Potter and Voldemort, Abby. Don't forget Dobby. It's cool. Yeah, the sorting out here's Johnny. Right here. Hey, George W. How you doing? Barack? What's going on, Barack? What's your name? I don't think I can place you. All right, Abby, we're doing it. The dark side of St. Augustine. What do you think, Herman? Is it safe to go in? Here we go. We're going in to the dark side of St. Augustine. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wait a minute. That's the name, the cemetery we just saw, Abby. Yeah, it's a massacre. Wow, this guy did it. Right here. Look at that. By the way, not everybody should be watching this. If you're sensitive to things, well, we've warned you. Look at this, it's all pretend. The missing lovers, Abby. His young wife, Dolores, began an affair with Marty's handsome assistant, Captain Abela. Soon after, the lovers mysteriously disappeared. They were discovered 50 years later as skeletons chained together. This one has to do with execution in 1684. You doing all right there, buddy? This is Andrew Ranson. He found guilty of leading a planned attack on St. Augustine. His execution, the rope was tight around his neck and twisted tight until his body slumped. The rope snapped. That's so crazy. They refused the governor's demands to complete the task. So this guy got to go and be free. Here's some St. Augustine pirates. Kind of looks like some pirates of the Caribbean in a way. Really cool. They changed this place quite a bit since the last time I was here. This is the hanging of Sim Jackson. This guy's creepy looking. Sim Jackson was sentenced to hang at the county jail for the brutal murder of his wife. Wow, Frankenstein's monster, Abby. That's cool. That's really good.
That's cool.
And look, did you see?
What's your favorite?
It's the Gill Man. It is my favorite. How's it going, Gill Man? I'm glad they threw the Gill Man in here and they talk about it being filmed out here at Marine Studios in Marineland, Florida. Revenge of the Creature was filmed out at Marineland. The Gill Man. All right. Oh, the alien. Yeah, there it is right there. Alien. This is Alien. Prime time. What is this? Oh, wow. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Kind of looks like Jack right there. Here's Johnny. Sort of. But wait a minute. Look at this. When it turns around. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Horror. Terror. A lot of presidents and first ladies here. It's like the Hall of Presidents all over again. Got Ulysses S. Grant over here. Sam Houston. World War II. History in here. Joseph Stalin. Wow. Did not think they were going to have Charles Chaplin here. Pocahontas. Martin Luther. Very cool. Will Rogers. Annie Oakley here and Bill Cody. Be careful, Emmett. You know what happened to you on the 4th of July. And there he is, the king. Like 1956, Elvis. Ray Charles hanging out with Beethoven. Now as you leave, they will show you, I think this is the one they're working on right now. This is how they do it. Get some up close and personal demonstrations here of more wax figures, but look at this. These are just free hits. Right there. Al Capone. You see, you can actually feel the wax here. Miss Angelina's face right there. You feel the wax. Feel the wax. See, pick his nose a little bit. I'm gonna pick Angelina Jolie's. There it is. You see, they're all taken from molds, and then they will sit here and they will add details to them, add the teeth, the eyeballs, little pieces of the wax coming off those molds. See, that's the mold right there. This Marie Antoinette does not look like the one in Vincent Price's House of Wax. And this is the different costumes and stuff they have, shoes and everything for the figures. And then that's right, as you leave the exit here, Vincent and Hitchcock say goodbye to you, as well as George Costanza from Seinfeld and Cosmo Kramer. And then we're exiting into the gift shop. Potter's Wax Museum, you were fantastic. Had a great time. This is the Talamato or Talamato cemetery we were talking about earlier. Wish we could get in this one, but it's for sure locked here. Some of these above ground tombs are awesome. Love that big tree right there too, the hanging moss tree. This is very picturesque. A very good representation of St. Augustine. And the last burial that took place in here was in 1892. Also, that plaque said the first bishop of St. Augustine is buried right back there in that chapel. Little chapel mausoleum. They're coming to get you, Abby. They're coming for you. Look, there's one now. And we just missed this. Tomorrow is actually the first Saturday of the month, so we haven't missed it. Every third Saturday of each month. Lots of bed and breakfasts here in St. Augustine. We're on Cordova Street, by the way. One street over from like the craziness, but we're gonna take like the scenic route. We're gonna walk down here to Flagler and just do a full tour of everything. By the way, Potter's Wax Museum, chef's kiss. And we just watched Vincent Price's House of Wax like last week. So it was fresh on the mind. You're not going in there, are you? It's the Myers house. That's exactly what this looks like. It's an abandoned old house. We know you're here, Michael. We know you ordered this umbrella base with wheels. You think you're sneaky, huh, Michael? Dude, this bad boy is completely hollowed out on the inside. Hope somebody fixes it up. Look at this. This would definitely keep you out. It's heavy. This is Flagler College, by the way. Really cool college here. The architecture is insane. This is the outside of the college here. It's completely closed though. The building's completely closed. There's this museum up here we're gonna check out though. Yes, the Villa Zorrillada Museum, established in 1883. Architecture inspired by Spain's Plaza. Yeah, this museum has an extensive antique collection from the original owners, Franklin Smith, and the villa's second owner, Abraham, an authority and collector of Egyptian antiques, Oriental rugs, and antique furnishing. Now I collect vinyl. My brother runs a vinyl store, a record store in Mississippi. I always check this one out, Tone Vendor Records. They have a good selection every time I'm here. I always like to support and check out what the record stores across the United States have to offer, especially the mom and pops. This is the Lightner Museum. No, this is a fountain. This is the Lightner Museum. That's Don Pedro. And right back here, this is all free to access. You can just walk back here. It's really pretty. Of course, I had to come over here and cross the bridge. I think there are fish in here because they have fish food for sale that you can throw in. Yeah, there's some little fish in there. Oh, look at that guy.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's very quiet in here. Huh? You want to feed them? You got 25 cents? Let's feed them. Did you get it?
25 cents worth
of food. That's what 25 cents will get you. Inflation is crazy, even for a fish. All right.
I see a big boy right there.
Oh yeah, there he is. Get it, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Yeah! There's more fish over here, bud. Oh, there's another one right here. Where are you? There you are. These are big boys. Whoa, there's a big one right there. Look right here, Abby. You see that guy? Dude, come on up. Yes! What's up? Boop, boop, boop.
I don't know if I've ever seen crayfish like that.
That's a big dude. He's so orange. That's crazy. I would never have thought that fish was lurking about in this little area. Would you? Seriously?
No, he's huge.
Did you feed them all?
Yeah.
All right, enjoy that, buds. 25 cents worth of fun right here. This is the Lightner Museum, and this is where O.C. Lightner is laid to rest. Look at the classic car right here in front of the resort. All kinds of classic cars. Yeah, man. That's awesome, that Bel Air. Straight ahead was the Plaza Motel. It still is the Plaza building, but now it is like a restaurant bar on the bottom. I think up top is for like private parties, but this was the original home of Potter's Wax Museum. I think they like to throw it in the old general store to kind of keep that afloat, you know, to preserve the old general store. And this building probably makes more revenue for the city being right here on the waterfront, right there. But that's it. If you ever wanted to know the original location for Potter's, there you have it. This is Zoltan the Pirate. That guy's seen some stuff. I really wanted to go in here. A place called Juke Joint. All kinds of stuff that looks like, you know, I'd be into. They even have some Mickey Mouse Disco vinyl and trading pins. Next time we're here, Ab, we're gonna go in here. Check this out. Now there is a secret club here. It's called Club 33. Those who know, you know. Well, this is the end of the day. I have to be honest with you guys. Today was research for some future projects that we're going to be working on. See you on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye. Bye.